Hi, it is time for secret or rule number two for excellent English speaking. Now, I think this is going to be your favorite. I think this is going to be your favorite secret because most of the subscribers, most of the students they tell us this is the one they love, that they love to hear in this. That set them free. So what is it? What is secret number two? Secret number two is this. Never again study grammar rules. Woohoo! You finished with grammar. No more. Never study grammar rules. Now I know. This may be big surprise. This is surprise for a lot of people. For a lot of the students, for a lot of the subscribers, for a lot of the members. When they first hear this rule, they shock, they surprise, and they think, is that true? Could that be possible? Maybe they feel a little unsure about this particular secret or rule. Well, that's natural. The reason it seems shocking or surprising is that all your life that you have been learning English. Your teachers have been telling you study grammar, study grammar, study grammar, study grammar. Grammar is the secret. Grammar is the secret. Grammar is the secret to English. Grammar, grammar, grammar. A lot of grammar. I don't know exactly when you started studying English. Maybe in elementary school when you were young. Maybe in middle school or high school when you get older. Maybe later than that. But I'm sure that in school, your teachers told you grammar was the key, grammar was super important. You have to study all these grammar rules. You have to know the past and the past perfect and the present and the present perfect and the present progressive and the future perfect progressive, and you have to know what all that stuff was and how to do all of the changes to the verbs, and you have to know possessive, of course, and then there were all the prepositions, endless grammar. You have to memorize all of these rules, and probably most of your English classes will focus on these grammar rules and then taking tests about these grammar rules. It doesn't work. Stop doing it. You finished. In the real system, no grammar rule study. Now some people when they hear this, they think, no, that's not right. They don't believe me. So I have only one question for you. Can you now speak English? My simple question is, can you now speak English easily, quickly, and automatically? Is your grammar correct when you speak? Or do you still make mistakes with simple grammar, like the past tense? I mean, if you're fantastic, amazing English speaker, probably you don't need to watch this video. But I'm guessing if you're watching this, it means you're not a great English speaker. You do not have excellent English speaking. And yet you know so much grammar. I guarantee you know more grammar than I do. Because I don't think about this stuff when I speak English. I just use it automatically. I don't need to think about the past tense or the present perfect or anything else. It just comes out correctly usually. I make mistakes sometimes like everyone, but normally it just comes out. When you speak your own language, do you think about grammar rules? Of course not. See, here's the problem with grammar rules. They cause you to think in English, so you're always analyzing it, meaning you're always thinking about all the time. Now for writing, that's okay. Even when I write in English, sometimes I must stop for a minute and think, oh wait. What's the grammar for that? Not usually, but sometimes maybe. Why can I do that? Why can you do that? Well, because with writing you have plenty of time. There's no pressure, there's no speed. You can write very slowly. And then you can go and write the same thing again. And then you can show it to somebody and say, is this correct? And they can say, oh no, change this. And then you can go and write it again. All of that is possible with writing. If you want to write in, okay, grammar is okay for writing. But here's the problem. For speaking, there's no time. If I walk up to you and I say, hey, how's it going? What did you do yesterday? You have no time to be thinking about grammar. Which tense is it? What do I say? There's no time. And when you, for speaking, you have no time. But if you want to write some grammar, you can write and you have a lot of time to write something. For speaking, there's no time. You need to answer immediately, instantly, and automatically. And when you think in grammar, it needs to be corrected. It needs to speak easily. It needs to be corrected. So, if you want to study some grammar, you don't. For writing, there's no problem. But for speaking, there's no time. You need to answer immediately, instantly, and automatically. And when you speak, that grammar needs to be corrected automatically. But for speaking, there's no time.